Sabah everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at a medical grade air purifier that uses UVC to actually purify the air, as well as a HEPA filter. It's also super quiet, very compact, and very light. Should be able to go in almost any space that you want. Not only cleans up the air, but also eliminates odors in the air. This is TK, and this is the Cleantech H11 Air Purifier. Let's check it out. The first thing that will strike you about this is the unit itself is actually very small, and because it's using a UVC light, it's not actually going to have a lot of moving parts on the inside. There is a built-in fan, which is the big part. Changing actually the filter is pretty simple. All you have to do is remove 4 screws, where it essentially is the feet at the bottom of the actual unit are screwed in. When you unscrew them, you're able to remove it, and then just it's a standard paper HEPA filter, and I think it was easily replaced. The biggest benefit about this is that it's small, it's portable, and it is actually very nice. It has a couple of options on it when you turn it on. Either on for 2 hours at a high speed, which essentially is the loudest of the 2 configurations that it has. And what you're definitely looking at there is just how the decibel volume level goes up when you're listening to it. It's not actually a very loud air purifier. Because it has a built-in fan, there's always going to be that sound coming up, but it is definitely quieter when you go to the second step. And that ability of running it for 24 hours on low power, which essentially meaning it's the, think of it as like the eco mode of the 2 options. And it is definitely much lower, almost hard to hear. And it will go for about 24 hours and shut itself off automatically. So a 2 hours option or a 24-hour option, you either have full power or low power for an extended amount of time to be able to clean up the air. It does a decent job as far as purifying the air, not only that, but also eliminating odors, which is the biggest thing I've found for me. Whenever I'm working and say my wife is cleaning in the kitchen and so on, some of the odors from the kitchen do end up coming into the office, and then of course that sits there for some time. So I run it for about a couple of hours, and it ends up cleaning not only the air, but also providing me that experience. So for allergens or anything like that, it does a decent job. The filter itself, again is replaceable, much easier. The light bulb itself is also replaceable if you want to replace it, but I find the entire configuration of this air purifier very nice. It's small, it's compact, it does the job, and it does it well, and it's easy to replace parts for it, which is the other big thing. Having something small that you can't replace pieces for it ends up becoming a concern over time. This has no problem, works great, and it does exactly what it's intending to do. I've been using it for the last 3 weeks or so here in the office, and it does actually a really nice job. Again, not only does it help circulate the air a little bit, so in case you need some circulation, it does end up helping with that, but it's not enough to move air in the room. It's really meant to be able to clean up the air and provide you that clean air and basically eliminate any kind of odors that you may be dealing with. I like the UVC approach, slightly different than what we've seen with other units on the market, but again, it just makes it much more functional. And of course, looking forward, it's exactly the same technology they were using to eliminate a lot of the bacteria on surfaces. So it's definitely a proven technology, but now we have it in an air purifier at a very nice configuration, essentially easy to set up and easy to use. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? There'll be more information, of course, on how to be able to get one for yourself or try it out, or find out more information about the Cleantech H11. This is TK. Thank you very much for Cleantech for allowing me to check it out. I'll see you in the next video.